Hello guys, Creator438 here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Donkey Kong Country 2. In the last episode, we played a game show, and we completed Gangplank Galleon defeating Crow of Crow's Nest. Crow is the boss of the world, by the way. I know, not that original of a name, but it's fine. We don't really talk about it. Anyway, yeah, we did all that. And in this episode, we are starting off at Crocodile Cauldron. I actually want to go back real quick. And I recommend you do this, especially if you forgot to go to Funky's Flights 2 and check in with Funky. I'm just going to save my game real quick. Come on in and sit down, children. I'm sure all that running around has made you tired. Wait, so I would actually just like to point this out. So, this place is called Kong College, but this is not a college Wrinkly is running. I didn't really look in here. But like, you have an exam on the blackboard that says 9 divided by 3 equals 6, 8 times 1 is 9, and 4 plus 2 is 5. Also, you have the ABCs in lowercase and uppercase letters. I guess the globe, which I guess is kind of important for like geography and stuff. But this school basically teaches the ABCs and basic math. I mean, I guess there's a textbook on that desk there. And there are some drawings, probably some doodles by a Kremling or something, because they're clearly slackers. Well, actually, we haven't read that yet, but the Kremlings aren't great students. And I guess there's some purple thing in the background, but basically, Wrinkly is teaching elementary school stuff, like... This is not a college, this is I'm sorry, this is not a college, this is kindergarten. I'm just saying, dude. Okay, no, to be fair, there's basic math up there. I think it's more like first grade. Come back if you got any problems now. Also, there are airplanes, like... I don't know, I guess when they made that area, they thought like, okay, what can we put in here to make it look like a school, and they thought elementary school stuff. Maybe it's different in like Japanese, but I don't really see the logic behind it. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. Wicked, she's all tuned up and ready to go. Tired of playing 2 coins? Cool, she's all yours, dudes. Catch you later. So now, we're actually showcasing the barrel copter, or the barrel plane. And this basically allows you to access the world map and go to other worlds. So we're going to go to Crocodile Cauldron, and we're going to start with Hothead Hop. This is a pretty nice song. I'll actually let you guys listen to it. I think you get the basic idea. It's just a nice little song. And if they well, no, I know they're gonna make another Donkey Kong. I know they're gonna make another installment in the I thought it was dead there. I know they're pretty much gonna make. I pretty much know they're gonna make another installment in the Donkey Kong Country Returns series. And I kind of hope the song comes back in it. So, basic gimmick to this level is you got these guys called Crackheads. This is actually a new enemy right here. These are clampons. Basically, you can't roll into them, but you can jump on them. You actually can't roll into them from the back either. They actually turn around and bite you. So yeah. But yeah, there are green Crackheads and red Crackheads. The green ones the green ones can be stood on, but the red ones will fling you upwards. Also, I didn't mention it, but if you don't want to throw an object, if you just hold down and let go of Y, which you actually use to pick up things, which I didn't mention actually, you can actually let go of the object. I just did that for reasons, because I thought I'd explain how to throw upwards, but I think you guys would figure that out. Gotta let you guys figure at least the basics out on your own, you know. They don't hold your... They tell you some stuff in these games, but they don't bombard you with tutorials like I've been doing. Anyway, cannon right here. So you want to throw the cannonball in there. You can collect the stars. Not that this is randomly generated or anything like that, because it's not. It's just, I said, it's just the way I worded that sentence. We get, and like a thing. Usually you think, oh, it's randomized, but it's not. There's actually a clobber right here, and there's a treasure chest. I want to see what's inside that. Just a banana bunch. Okay, well, it's helpful. And there's a Starburrow right there, and new animal buddy. This is Squitter the Spider. Fun fact, I used to think he was a tarantula because he's hairy. He's not a tarantula. He's just a hairy spider. And he has shoes. Kind of funny. Also, he has a goofy walking animation. So Squitter's kind of cool. If you press Y, he can shoot web projectiles that can be angled up or down to hit things, and they kill enemies instantly. But not only that, it's telling us to press A, if you press R or L, you can and you press it again, you shoot webs that you can stand on as platforms. You can only have 2 out at a time, and if you shoot a third one, then the earliest one you made disappears. You got the N right there. And Squitter's kind of overpowered, honestly. He can't jump on enemies, but his projectiles make up for it. You don't really need to jump on them if you can just shoot them. There's a little bit of cooldown. You shoot like 3 at a time. Also, he completely exposes clobbers as frauds. So you don't have to worry about going up to a barrel and bumping into it. Although clobbers aren't really that threatening. There is actually a variant of clobbers that we'll see in a little bit that could be... that it's like sort of bad if you bump into them, though not that terrible. But we'll see them in a little bit. They also kill crunches. Basically, if it's an enemy, Squitter's projectiles can kill it. He's kind of cool. He's one of my more favorite animal buddies. I like his design too. He's kind of goofy. If you see his official artwork, he actually has like these, I don't know if I'd say buck teeth, but I don't know. He's got some munchers on him. Let's just put it that way. Also his eyes. This is just the overall design is kind of goofy. I like him. And also he's just really fun to have. bonus barrel right here. We got to find the token. And we're actually going to want to use Squidder's projectiles here. In fact, I think you actually have to. But you just do that, you get the coin. And up to this point in the story, or in the game, I act like this is an RPG or something. Get an extra life balloon for bringing Squidder to the end of the level. But at this point in the game, you want to have at least 14 creme coins. I like the lava version of that jingle. Also, we missed the DK coin. Hold on. Alright guys, so I just like to point this out. Normally you have to hold the Y button to hold on to objects, like barrels. Also, I just died right there. Then you get to hear that cool little jingle. That nice piano. But I wasn't holding the Y button as I was bouncing off that Crockhead. And I wasn't throwing that. So, interesting little glitch right there. I just let go of the Y button. Yeah, you just let go of the Y button while you're on a Crockhead. And you don't throw the object until you hit something. Anyway, see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so once you find Squidder's box to get him, basically you just want to use his web ability early, or his platform web ability early. And you come up here and you get the DK coin. It's not that I forgot where it was, I just was explaining Squidder's effect and I was over here, so it kind of just escaped my mind that I hadn't gotten the DK coin yet. I did know where it was, I just forgot to get it. But actually, oh wait. I don't want to get hit. I want Squidder to get hit. We can actually get some extra lives before we end the level off. You just go in these barrels right here. I didn't exactly show that. Or maybe I did, I don't know. We get some extra lives, and then press pause, select, still have the DK coin. Which is pretty nice. So yeah. So this right here is Clubba's kiosk. I guess we can show this.
Now we're the slug lovers. Me name is Clubba, and the cross me bridge is gonna cost you many pieces of weight. And if yours don't pay up, I'll run you through like the scurvy dogs you are. It costs 15 creme coins to cross over, mateys.
So this guy is Clubba, and he is a gatekeeper to a special bonus barrel. The golden barrel that takes us somewhere. Also, there's an oil barrel in the background. Possibly a reference to, actually no, it's just a reference to the oil barrels that you see in Donkey Kong Country. The flaming ones, at least. So, this dude requires us to pay him 15 creme coins if we want to cross, or we can fight him! Let's do it!
Try it again in a Davy Jones locker for ye. Arr!
So yeah, you can choose fight him, but it doesn't actually do anything. He just hits you with his big club, but you can also run away. I think he'll taunt you or something. But basically, you want to have 14 creme coins by the time you get there. The next level will actually have enough creme coins for us to hop into that barrel that he's guarding. But it doesn't exactly make sense to go in there right now, and we'll get into it much later. It's a little complicated, but we'll get into it later. Just don't worry about it right now. If you want to see what's beyond there, you know, just get like one more creme coin at least. Although I'd recommend 100%ing the level first, just in terms of bonuses. And then you can go back there. And then you can see what's beyond there for yourself. But in this LP, I'm going to avoid doing it because it doesn't really make sense to go there right now. So yeah. We're just going to skip Swanky for now. And we're going to go to Cannon's Claim. But again, I reiterate, just make sure that upon 100%ing Hothead Hop, you have at least 14 Creme coins up to this point. So yeah, let's play Cannon's Claim. We are in the mines. This is a cool song too. This game's soundtrack is actually amazing. Like, holy fuck. Such a good soundtrack in this game. Go over here. There's a bonus barrel right there. You gotta find the token. Now there are actually 2 tokens in here because if you go over here with Dixie's helicopter troll, you get the DK coin. Now these special barrels right there that have Diddy and Dixie's faces on them requires you to be one of the 2 to go inside them. We had to switch to Dixie here and we had to switch to Diddy before. Do that, get this Creme coin. And yeah. So we got so in this level we're primarily utilizing these arrow barrels. That right there is a cannon. He didn't actually get to do anything, unfortunately for him. He got locked down. He just wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh and he got locked down, guys. No, I'm just kidding. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. Don't worry. Won't be making any more references to it. Well, maybe I'll make 1 or 2, but not as many as I used to. Anyway, basically what cannons do is, as the name implies, they have a cannon and they shoot things at you. They can shoot barrels and they can also shoot cannonballs. Alright, so we actually want to time this. We want to time it so the zinger just like passes the tail. Never mind, I did it wrong. It's very tricky timing. But if you time it right, you can bounce off the flitter and go into go into a barrel that basically gets you some extra bananas, but nothing crucial. So we want to just time this TNT barrel right there and throw it at the cannon. Or we can throw it at this one. But we'd have to get past the clump first. So yeah, I didn't explain TNT barrels. Basically, when you throw them at things, they explode. And they can kill multiple enemies upon exploding, but unlike in like Donkey Kong Country Returns, they don't actually like the remnants of the explosion, whatever the fuck it's called. That does not kill enemies. It's the initial explosion, not the actual smoke from the explosion that kills enemies. I'll explain that enemy in a minute, don't worry guys. You can actually skip that out of the barrel. I don't know why I did that, but it's fine. They give you plenty of time to get this one too. And we're just moving right along. So this right here is actually a mini Neki. They'll fly for a little bit and they swoop down at you and try to get you. But if you time your jump right, you can jump on them and you can kill them. So actually, an interesting thing that I found out on my practice file is if you throw a TNT barrel at a cannon, or at a cannon's cannonball, they can actually get rid of their cannonball, which is kind of cool. So this right here is a Diddy barrel, so we want Diddy right here, and we get some extra goodies. Always nice to have. Now, you saw there was a bonus up there, and you can actually use your team up ability to get into that bonus barrel, but I'm just going to do it the way they intend you to do it. I'm going to platform around the zinger, and we're going to wait for this guy to shoot a barrel, although I kind of messed it up. Just going to wait. He doesn't actually have to be on screen. Just want to get over there and bounce off his head, and then you get into this bonus right here. And we can find a token. And we just want to bounce off these flitters. And I failed. Well, I showed you guys how to get into the other barrel. We just bounce off both those guys' heads and just destroy them. You can also just fall down into it if you want to get back to it. Which I didn't quite know you could, but I think I would have just figured it out anyway. Anyway, you get that one, and that's all the bonuses in this level. And no, I got the D-Kick one, what am I saying? So yeah. There's the G, and I actually missed the O. I think it was somewhere. But you bounce off this guy, that is how you activate the target. Or the ending thing. I forget what it's called. I'll put it in the script. I'll put it in an annotation. Anyway, let's check in with Funky. All flights clear, dudes. Choose and cruise. I'm actually not going to use this. You just want to check in with Funky at every world. I fly 24 hours, you know. Good to know. So yeah. You want to check in with Funky at every world so you can use his services wherever you go. It's very easy. All you have to do is just... Well, getting there is pretty much all the battle, but... especially in the later worlds. But... at this point in time, all you really want to do is just... once you have access to him, you just go there, go into his thing, and he'll let you use his barrel plane whenever you want. So... Next time on Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest, we are, because we're actually calling it quits here, guys. But next time on Donkey Kong Country 2, we're going to keep going through this world. We're going to keep going through Crocodile Cauldron, which is the world I know we're done to see. And we're going to be starting with Lava Lagoon. So, I'll see you guys then.